Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. Today, I'll be sharing a review about a wonderful book with you all. This is actually the first time I'm doing a book review on my channel, and I really hope you all will enjoy this. The book I'm talking about is Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life, written by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. It's a gentle, inspiring book that helps you understand what gives life its true meaning, your reason to wake up every morning. So let's get started now. Okay, so what Ikigai really means? Ikigai is a Japanese word that means a reason for being. It is that one thing or a combination of things that gives joy, balance, and inspiration to you to live your life. According to the authors of this book, your Ikigai is actually found where four things actually overlap. The first one is what you love. The second one is what you're good at. The third one is what the world needs. And the fourth one is what you get paid for. When you find something that connects all these four areas, it means that you have found your Ikigai, the reason to live a fulfilled and happy life. The authors of this book travel to Okinawa, a small island in Japan, which is known for its people who live the longest and happiest lives on this earth. There, in a village called Ogimi, it's very common to meet people who live a very active and cheerful life in their 90s and even in their 100s. Now, what is the reason behind the longevity of their life and their happiness? It's not money, not power, or any fancy diet. It's just their mindset and lifestyle. They follow a very simple rule called as Hara Hachi Bu. I'm not too sure if this is the correct pronunciation, but it is called as Hara Hachi Bu, which means you have to eat until you are 80% full. Their meals are always very light, healthy, and consists of vegetables, tofu, and green tea. They stay physically very active, not going to gym and all, but they do gardening, they do walking, and they practice some kind of a crafting activity every day. They also have strong social bonds and belong to small community groups called Moi, where they support and care for each other. Most importantly, they all have a sense of purpose, their Ikigai, something which keeps them going irrespective of their age. One very interesting thing that I noticed about this book is this book also introduces the concept of flow, which is the state when you're so focused and happy doing something you love that you even lose track of time. Now just think of a painter lost in their art, or a gardener who's tending to their plants, or even a writer who's lost in writing his story. So when you're in a flow, you feel fulfilled, you're at peace, and you feel present. That's one of the best ways to experience your Ikigai, doing what you love with total focus and joy. Now here are a few key lessons that anyone can follow from this book. Point number 1, keep moving. Stay physically active every day, even in small ways. Point number 2, eat mindfully. Enjoy simple, nutritious food and stop even before you feel full. Point number 3, stay connected. Spend time with people you care about and build strong friendships. Point number 4, smile and stay positive. A cheerful attitude always brings good energy. Point number 5, live in the present. Don't rush. Enjoy life's little moments. Point number 6, never retire from life. Always have a purpose, something that keeps you excited to wake up every morning. These simple habits add up to a simple, peaceful, and meaningful life, the true spirit of Ikigai. This book is written in a very calm and friendly tone. It's not full of heavy theories. It's just like a good advice from a wise friend. Each chapter of this book blends science, psychology, and Japanese wisdom in an easy to read way. What I loved most about this book, Ikigai, is that it makes you pause and think. It's not about chasing goals. It's about appreciating those small little things which bring peace and purpose to your life. It's short, thoughtful, and beautifully written. If I were to point out one downside of this book, then I would have to say that some points are slightly repetitive and it does not give a strict step by step method to identify your Ikigai. But honestly, that's okay. The purpose of this book is to make you reflect, it is not to make you follow instructions. In the end, Ikigai is a book about purpose, peace, and joy. It reminds you that happiness does not come from having more, it comes from finding meaning in what you already have. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, I would say find what makes you love waking up every morning and live in harmony with it. So, if you're looking for a gentle and inspiring read that will help you slow down and reconnect with yourself, then Ikigai is the perfect choice. So that was my review about Ikigai, a small beautiful book that tries to answer one big question: what makes life truly worth living? So if you're looking for calm, clarity and inspiration, Ikigai is a book that will gently change how you see life. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do give it a like and please do share it with your family and friends and subscribe to my channel for more such book reviews and positivity. And tell me in the comments what you think your Ikigai might be. I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Till then, take care, be happy and stay positive. Bye-bye.